Okay. So we gotta close you out and open you back up again. I think that's how we're gonna do it. All right. Let me open it back up. No, not OBS. What was I thinking? Aha! We got it. Okay. Oh, we got it. All right. So what's up, everybody? We are going to go through the off season for the Blazers Dynasty, the UAB Blazers. What's up, Chicago Ranger 07? What up, Jackie Moon? What up, everybody? We're just trying to set things up here. Nothing to be too concerned about. Just setting things up, and we're going to be ready to go. Wow, 10 of you people are already in here. That's crazy. Happy Saturday morning to you all. I know this is kind of like the most like impromptu stream like ever, but I would have done it at a more decent time, but I really can't think of a time because I'm working all the time. What's up, John? What up, John? Yeah, this series has been amazing because of you guys, honestly. We've made 2 straight Rose Bowls, and honestly, it's freaking amazing how we went undefeated this year, and we still didn't go to a national championship. So we're gonna go straight through here, and I'm looking up on my TV as I'm doing this. So looking up at here and then at the chat. So having a good time. We're just gonna go through the coaching carousel. Obviously, we're not gonna change anything. We're not gonna change schools or anything, even though Virginia Tech is offering. And this is the year that we're gonna change conferences too. So this will be interesting. Georgia's also. Oh no. They're gonna take my offensive coordinator. They're gonna take my offensive coordinator. What the fuck? No! That's messed up. That's so messed up. On to the next thing. Players leaving. Yeah, go UAB, man. I'm thinking about getting like some UAB stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Like ever since I started this dynasty, man, this dynasty has been like so fun to watch. It's so fun to do. You know. I probably one of my most favorite series I've ever done. What's up, Husky Nation? Make sure you guys drop a like on the stream too, so you could tweet it out and stuff like that. Make sure you guys grab the link, post it up saying, "Hey, we got some good stuff over here," and all that other good stuff. So we got players leaving. Oh God, Chris Jones is gonna be gone. His transfer to play time. He'll play. Okay, he's leaving no matter what. That sucks. We might go Big 12. We might go SEC. We also might go ACC. Not sure about that though. We're gonna figure that out once the rankings come out for next season. We got McKenzie's leaving. We got Chris Jones leaving. He's not going to the NFL. I guess he's technically his 5th year. Hamby's leaving. Bob Bryant's leaving. Length is leaving. Keith Brown is leaving. Scott Bauer's gone. Tom Ford is gone. Aaron Jones is gone. Colby Anderson. Chad Johnson. And they're all gone. That's bad, man. I don't even know what to say. We're losing all of our good players, man. That's why we recruit, though, so we wouldn't have stuff like this. Coaching changes. My offensive coordinator. We got a new offensive coordinator, so yeah, we'll see how he does. I don't think we're going to change anything offensively because obviously I'm the one who runs the show. So obviously offensive coordinator is not too big of a concern. Kind of sucks that we had to get a new one though. He's level 18. Holy crap. That's pretty good. the transfer requests, so people coming into our school. That would be pretty nice to see. Not sure about who's gonna have Madden 25 anymore. Madden 25, goodness, that game was a throwback. That's throwback now. Draft results, none of our players are getting drafted. Even though I thought Chris Jones was for sure gonna go pro, he didn't. That kind of sucks to me because, we got a strong safety, 65 overall freshman. We could definitely use him. He went to Louisville beforehand. So, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Next stage, recruiting. Oh, this is going to be the fun part, guys. This is the fun part. You guys love this part right here. I know it. I'm ready for it. We got to get some good recruits this offseason because if we don't, it's gonna really suck. Like, really suck. You see that we're in a battle with some really good guys. Most likely a wide receiver. Like, we need more wide receivers. Oh my god. We don't need more wide receivers. We need defensive players so bad. Recruiting. Oh yeah. we got excitement in the chat. Frank Clement, we have a 130-point lead on him over Tennessee. Oh god, we don't necessarily need the tight end, but I would like to have one. Let's see. We'd have to put a lot of points on him. I'm not necessarily worried about Nick Colbert either because we have a good quarterback coming in. We have a good lead on him. We got some good recruits already. Like we got a 74 overall defensive back, 72 D tackle, 71 guard, 71 corner, 69 athlete, another 69 athlete, 68 receiver, 67. Yeah, we got a lot. We got some pretty good players this during the season. I'm thinking about how many points should I put on the top end because I really would like the #1 recruit in the nation. That would be something. Just to have something like that. I have no idea how many points I should put on him. We have a lead, but it can never be too safe, I suppose. 3,000, would that be enough? 3,000 should be enough. Then again, we probably have to put a lot more points on this guy too because we're behind on him and I would like to have him. So we need like 4,000 on him. Something like that. I'm only looking after like 1 or 2 guys. We don't need a few guys. Were we doing that? I think we were. Yeah, we were. We're definitely we need an offensive lineman. Oh, hopefully our recruiting is a huge success this year. If it's not, then I'm going to be very sad. I mean, we've got some good players, don't get me wrong. Let's go 45. 4,500. So we have 3,400 points left. Put like 6 on the athlete. 6 on the athlete. Yeah, he's #1 recruit. We have a lot of wide receivers. I don't think we need more. Let's be real. We have a full slate of wide receivers that we can just throw to. We don't need to waste on everything. It's not too far ahead of ourselves. We'll throw it on Henderson for the rest. 6,000, 4,500. We only need like 3 guys. Puss and Boots. Yeah, it's Puss and Boots. We only need like 3 guys. We have so many recruits. It's ridiculous. We had some signing day. Everybody's favorite day. Everybody's favorite day, baby. Hopefully we can get that one guy that we've all been waiting for. We need the athlete. We need the tight end. And we need that offensive lineman. I have heard about it. I've only heard like bits and pieces of the new college football game. But can't say that I'm waiting to hear more before I make any like judgments on it. Yes, my videos are fire. Straight fire. Oh, we got them. We got them. We got them. All three of them that we were going after, we got them. Oh, yes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Get some hype. We got the #1 athlete in the country. Let's go, man. Let's go. He committed to UAB. #1 recruit in the nation, my friends. Signing day. We got the #1 recruit. Alright, let's rank this out again by overall. He went to Tulane. I'm not concerned. Honestly, I'm not. I could live without that. So these are all the guys that we got so far this offseason. #1, baby. So we got Henderson too. We beat him out by not by much, but we did it. We destroyed Tennessee. Like they didn't put much thought into what they were doing. Yeah, we got a lot of good recruits. I'm not obviously worried about a wide receiver. We got that offensive lineman that we were looking for. Hi, Ben. Let's see. Yeah, we got a lot of good recruits this season, guys. It's only gonna get better from here. It's only gonna get better from here. We got the #1 guy, and he's an athlete. So now the question is, where does he play? A lot, like it says wide receiver on his thing. So I'm not so sure if I want him to play wide receiver though. I have so many wide receivers on this team. A lot of good ones too. Position changes. Position changes. See what we can get. Jared Lewis is a 90 overall. We got a quarterback. We won't need him. Justin Jordan. Quarterback. We have a couple of freshmen coming in. Not too much to be said. I mean, I don't necessarily, when I start a franchise in MLB The Show, or any franchise for that matter, I know that when it comes to choosing a team, I always choose a team that I think is not going to do great, maybe mediocre. When I chose the Orioles, I didn't think they were going to be this good, honestly. But they've surprised a lot of people this season. So, I mean, next year I'm going to choose a team from the National League. I'm going to try not to choose like teams like the obvious choices like the Braves or the Phillies because they're terrible. Because everybody's gonna run with them. I have no idea. We got Aaron Hicks up there. I don't think we're gonna do any serious position changes. Frank Clement, where is he best suited? He's actually a really good quarterback too. 80 overall receiver. He was like as a DB. Only 40 overall? Are you serious? He'd make a good running back too. He could make a good running back. As much as I hate to do this, he's got to play wide receiver. That's his best position. I'm not letting Justin Kelly be backup either. Omar Bradford. Well, he'd make a good safety. He'd make a good free safety. Oh yeah, he's playing free safety. At least we got a good defensive player out of it. He's a 74 overall. That's awesome. That's actually really awesome. Safety again. Looks like we have 2 safeties. Oh, he could play running back. He's only 82 speed though, so that's not really something I'm looking for. He'd be a big boy though. Let's have him play strong safety. That seems more logical because I need defensive players like really bad. Savoy can only be around for so long, and with the ceiling that Terrence Anderson has, I feel like it'd be the best position for him. Same with Omar Bradford. Now that Will Hardy is going to be a senior, or he's going to be gone next year, putting Bradford here is probably the best. I mean, Anderson would be good at safety, I think. We need safety. And these two guys right here, these guys are transfer. We might have to redshirt him. Not sure. I mean, we could put Anderson in the he is a 75 overall. Let's see where he lines up on the depth chart. That's the biggest thing to worry about. Let's see, he's third on the depth chart. Then again, we have a junior and a senior running back. Yeah, we have a lot of young running backs on the team. 3 freshmen. Oh my goodness. He's a slow guy though. He's really slow. He's slow at running back. I can't run with him at running back. He's just too slow. Like if I want a running back, I need to have him at least like 85 speed. It sounds kind of picky, but I know, but it's just with my running game right now, having a speed back would not be such a bad idea. Having a power back, I don't know. It really depends on the offense. It really just iffy. I haven't watched preseason football, but I can tell you one thing. I think the Buccaneers are going to be a very sneaky team this year. They'll sneak up on some teams and really show how good they'll actually be in the future. What's up, TJ? 84 overall quarterback. See, I like Justin Kelly. He's going to be good. He is going to be good. Like, watch out for him. I want to keep the changes. What's up? What's up, Ben? Let's go to the next stage. Training results. Oh, this is my other favorite part. How long has the stream been going? 17 minutes and 40 seconds to be exact. So we'll still be here for a while too. I'm probably gonna be here for like another 45 minutes. Training results. Jared Lewis is a 95 overall. Justin Kelly, 89 overall. Justin Jordan, 83. Keith Newton, 69. But Justin Kelly is 89 overall. That is nuts. What team are you using for Madden 17? I'm going to be using the Detroit Lions. So get ready for that franchise. That's going to be fun to watch too. Alright. Tony Clark, 82 overall as a senior. We have, holy crap, 91 overall, Brian Green, 91 overall, Thurman Knox, 88 overall, Doug Nash, 85, Hester Jr., 84, McTaggart, 83, Rob Pace, 81. We have a lot of receivers on this team, man. Jared Lewis may go pro after this season. You're right. He may go pro. Would not be surprised if he did. He is a 95 overall. You can't get much better than that. Oh wow, we have 3 offensive linemen. Wow, I might mix up this offensive line a little bit more. So the Lions are a freaking train wreck. They have no running game. Matthew Stafford's a gunslinger. And if you guys are like, oh my god, you just said Matt Stafford's a gunslinger. He's still a good quarterback. He's just a gunslinger. He's a little reckless in the pocket. He makes mistakes, like, a lot. And Amir Abdallah, yeah, he's a good running back, but that's one season, 2 last year, if I'm not mistaken. You can't rely 1 year on a running back to think he's going to solve all your problems. Calvin Johnson's gone. You got maybe 1 or 2 receivers that can go to that are reliable. So yeah, I have no idea how I'm going to rebuild that franchise from where they were 4 or 5 years ago when they had one of the best defensive lines and one of the biggest threats in the game. And I still feel like he would still be the best. Like, honestly, Calvin Johnson's the best receiver to probably ever play the game. Let's face it. His numbers may not say it, but he was probably the best. He's better than, I think he may have been better than Jerry Rice. And that's saying something. Yeah, at least it's not Mark Sanchez. Mark Sanchez is terrible. Oh, God, this is the worst part, cutting players. Like, Mark Sanchez will not be anywhere near my franchise. If there's a team that Mark Sanchez is on, you will not see me run with that team in the franchise. But as far as the Lions go, like I said, Matt Stafford is definitely one of those players that I have to keep my eye on. Because if he does not have a good year in the franchise, it's going to be make or break for him. Because I really feel like, as if, like, now that Calvin Johnson's gone, the Browns, someone else is using the Browns. If you want to watch the Browns, there's a friend of mine called Arios. He is using the Browns, so I don't want to try and copy other YouTubers. He will be using the Browns. Turn the game music down. All right, I will turn the game music down just a tad. I can't even hear it on my end, so let's turn it down. There we go. Yeah, I try to keep my franchises to be as spread out as possible because I don't want to be like the guy who's running with the same teams. Oh God, how are we gonna be able to use all these players? Like, I gotta cut some of these guys that suck. Oh, jeez, I know who I'm cutting right now. I'll look for a fullback in the offseason. Ah, come on. I have to keep two. I have to keep two fullbacks. The Lions are... Everybody's going to be using the Rams, too. Like, just because they moved to Los Angeles. Like, I wanted to use the Lions because they're a team that needs help. They lost their best player. Probably the greatest player. Yeah, the Browns have the last need a starting quarterback. True. The Lions are not a bad choice if you really think about it. He's a junior. He hasn't been getting much playing time. Yeah, he's gotta go. He hasn't gotten much playing time. Doesn't have much of a high ceiling. I mean, let's think about it. I have to really think about it real quick. Spencer Jr. is 4th on the depth chart. I got 2 of these guys are still going to be going. He's going to be gone, so he's going to be 3rd. He's going to be gone. He's going to be gone. So I'm always going to get more wide receivers. Grinding's gotta go. He did his purpose though. The Chiefs are good if you're like trying to rebuild after the year is over, because I still feel like the Chiefs are probably one of the favorite teams in the AFC West. Outside of them, you still have to compete with the Raiders. The Broncos are still going to be pretty good this year. I still feel like the Broncos are still going to be pretty good because of their defense, but offensively they're going to be a wreck. Depends on who their starting quarterback is. If it is Mark Sanchez, oi, that is going to be a disaster. Yeah, he's got to go. He's too low. We need 5 more players to cut. I'm not going to cut freshmen. That's just... I wouldn't say it's cold-hearted, but it just doesn't feel like... Yeah, Paxton Lynch is a project. Braxton Miller's not going to beat anything in the pros, though. Dan Mullins is a senior, man. That's crazy. I can't. I remember when I first got him, I thought he was like he's a diamond in the rough type of player. Like, you don't expect him to be good. Oh, jeez. Two more players. Hashtag Luke McCown. He was garbage. So was Josh McCown. Josh McCown, when he played for Tampa Bay, oh my God, I wanted to just... Oh, that hurt to watch. That was so hurt. Like, my eyes hurt from watching him play. It was awful. Watching Josh McCown play for the Bucs. Biggest disaster I think I've ever seen in my life. Holy cow. That was a project that Lovie Smith just said, you know what, after going like, what was his start, like 1-9 or something like that, or something, I can't remember. I don't want to run the Wildcat. That doesn't sound useful at all. I don't understand how the Wildcat is even a thing in the NFL still. It doesn't work. Like, the Dolphins did it 1 year, and after that, it just died. No one runs the Wildcat. Maybe for like one play or two, but they won't run it for like the entire game. It's not their entire offense. Wentz is more NFL ready than Jared Goff. Oh, yeah, I tend to. It really depends. I hope both quarterbacks succeed, though. That'd be something. Alright, so custom conferences. Alright, so we gotta figure out where we're gonna go to. Do we want to go? Alright, let's take a look at the Big 12. Texas. And that's it. ACC. We have Florida State, Miami, Virginia Tech, Georgia Tech. Yeah, that's it. And the SEC. We have Florida, Kentucky, South Carolina, Alabama, Auburn, Mississippi State, Texas A&M, and Ole Miss, and maybe LSU. And Missouri's in there too. How is the music still that loud? I'll turn it down to like 30. Alright. SEC. Yeah, SEC is looking like it's favorable right now. I don't want to go. Big Ten doesn't make any sense because obviously of the location of the school. We're in Birmingham, Alabama. Big 12, SEC. Oh my God. Like, I know you guys are just thinking like, we gotta pick the one that makes the most sense. I mean, we could go Big 12. Big 12 makes more sense than to go. Like, how many teams in Big 12? 8. Oh man, it's tough to choose a conference. Let's take a look at the independents and see where we can put them. Not much. Man, this is tough to change the conference. Big Ten doesn't make any sense though. I've already narrowed it down to ACC, Big 12, and SEC. Because Big 12 is more south/Midwest. We are in the south part of the United States. ACC, it makes sense because we're kind of on along that area too, where we're along the coast. Well, not really necessarily, but we're kind of south as well. SEC makes the most sense too because obviously Southeast United States. Pac-12 does not make any sense. Not West doesn't make any sense. Pac-12 absolutely makes no sense. I want to do it based on location, and Big Ten doesn't really help me with that. The Big Ten is like the northern Midwest kind of thing. Like if you take a look at it, you got like Indiana, Iowa. You got Northwestern, Purdue, and those are like eastern Midwestern states. So let's go back. If you move to the Big 12, we wouldn't have a conference championship game either. Now, if we went to the ACC, we would have to be either Atlantic or Coastal, and we would SEC East or SEC West, but probably we would go West because we're more Western than anything. Or is Alabama in the East or West? No, they're in the West. Custom tough. It's so tough. We might go SEC. I'm leaning towards SEC or even ACC. Big 12's out because it gets rid of the conference championship game. Let's take a look at the ACC one more time. We got teams that are competing. There's quite a few teams that compete too. We got teams like Florida State, Miami, Virginia Tech, and Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech just won a national championship in this dynasty. Within this dynasty, so it's not a bad choice as far as competition goes. But if we really, really want to win a national championship, if we really want to be 1,000% sure that we are going to win a national championship, I feel like SEC is the way to go. The American will get you street cut up real quick. Yeah, but that's because Connecticut's in there, and Connecticut just they'll go like 9-0 and be like #1 in the nation for and they've played nobody. Like Connecticut plays no one. Cincinnati plays no one. This conference is, I wouldn't say trash because there's obviously some really good teams in here, but man, everybody's leaning towards ACC. I've gotten a lot of comments saying the ACC, SEC or Big 12, American, ACC, SEC, American. American doesn't sound like that much fun. ACC, I see a lot of ACC, so we probably might just go ACC. Now, as far as what part of the conference we're going to be in, that's the thing I don't know. We might go ACC Atlantic if we go to ACC. Sunbelt has no one in it though. Sunbelt sucks. I want to win a national championship. I won't win a national championship in the Sunbelt Conference. Big Ten doesn't make sense because it's based off of location. It's not like SEC, Big 12, Big 10. Big Ten doesn't make sense. ACC Atlantic or ACC Coastal. It's literally going to be based off a coin. Let me go find a coin real quick. Hey, heads for ACC, tails for SEC. I has coin. Heads for ACC, tails for SEC. Moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen. Are we ready? Are we ready? Heads ACC, tails SEC. It's tails. and I will show you guys like that it's actually tails. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that is definitely looking like a tails. It's an Ohio quarter too. So that was literally a toss-up. I wasn't going to be able to make this choice based off of, you know, I don't know if you can see that, but it was an Ohio quarter. So SEC West makes more sense, I think. Yeah, because if we go East, it doesn't make sense. We're gonna go SEC. But now here's the other question that people might ask. What should we add another team to the conference? Should we add another team to the SEC? Look at South Alabama doing work. Hell, why not? Let's add South Alabama to the SEC. See if they can compete. Why not? SEC West makes more sense. I know some of you guys are disappointed because I didn't go ACC. I had Virginia Tech. Why not add South Alabama? They actually have a good squad. They may actually compete in the SEC. Because looking at their competition, they have Tennessee, Vanderbilt, Georgia. They may have Arkansas in there. They got a good team. Like, South Alabama's got a good team. And we got 16-team conference. It's like a super conference. Lord. That is a super conference. So welcome to the SEC. That's all I can say. I know the SEC is overhyped as hell sometimes. Because everybody compares them to the NFL. And I know there may be some Alabama fans in here. But y'all need to stop being compared to the NFL. Because if y'all even played like the Jacksonville Jaguars, y'all would get boggy. Alright, so BCS Tigers. But they're in a prestigious school. They play in a small state. I know, but they got a good squad. Yeah, both teams can make a big jump. I would like to see some like different competition. That's my thing. I like different styles of competition. Having South Alabama in that conference makes it just a tad more interesting. I can't add more than 16 teams in a conference, I think. So that's something. But yeah, I feel like with this jump, like people in the SEC, yes, you have the best conference in college football. Without a doubt. The other conferences may compete that are in there, maybe like the Big Ten. But I'm tired of people saying that the SEC could be in the NFL. Like the best SEC team could beat the worst NFL team. I'm like, that's so full of shit. I'm just saying, because it doesn't make any sense to me. It really doesn't. Alright, so custom schedules. Who do we play this year? Our first game is against South Alabama. Nice. Very nice. Okay, our first game this year is against South Alabama. Second game is against LSU. At LSU. Third game at Vanderbilt. Fourth game at Arkansas. Fifth game at home against Alabama. Game number 6 is against Wisconsin. 7th at home against Auburn. Number 21, Mississippi State. Marshall, which we might change that. Texas A&M. Ole Miss. BYU. So we've already played Memphis in this dynasty. Let's see. We might. I don't want to wait till week 3 to play my first game either. So we're gonna leave some of these open. We're gonna change this up completely. Can we leave these open? No. We're gonna change these up. I don't want to play conference here. I don't want to play until week 3. That's the thing. We're number 25 in the nation to start, so we could play someone like the Florida State at home. Just Ohio State's number 1. I could play Michigan. I haven't played Michigan at all. I want to see if I can play them like a later week. Put them there instead of Wisconsin. Nope. Right, looks like we're playing with Michigan week 2. See if we can play that at home too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's change this game. Oh, let's change that to an open league. Play Utah State and murder them. Oh man. No, Stanford's not ranked. That's surprising. Week 11. Yeah, week 11. We don't have much for week 11. We could play like SEC, USC. Please don't trade Stafford. If he's bad, then yeah, I would probably trade him. But if he does well, and the team doesn't, then yeah, he's someone worth keeping. It really depends, because it's really hard to gauge where he's gonna be. I can't. I got like a select games here. I can't really choose my opponent per se. Like we've already got like a really good schedule set up. We have number 13 Florida State and number 7 Michigan, both at home. And I can't get anybody else, really. I think the best game that I can do here is probably USC. At USC. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 home games, 6 road games. I might as well just take it down to 20%. FSU at a neutral site. Yeah. I'd rather play. I think I'd rather play at home. I don't know. I'm not a fan of neutral site games unless it's a bowl game. It just takes away from like. Yeah, actually South Alabama's not really considered a cupcake. I wouldn't consider them a cupcake. They're a pretty good team. I am going to keep this change I've made, and we're going to set the recruiting board. All right, is there anyone that would like to have a player created before I go straight into it? That's the big question I want right now. Is there anybody who in this stream that wants to have a player created? Vandy is the SEC's cupcake. I would agree. I'm not going to trade Stafford. I'm not trading him. Unless he sucks after year 1, then yeah, I would trade him. It really depends on how he plays this year in my franchise. Like, I want the name, the position, and the, height and weight of your player. So, I don't know how you're getting like one player at a time, one person at a time. Alright, we have like a lot of people in here. We need like positions and everything. I broke the chat. Guys, I broke the dang chat. Alright, so after... Okay. We got so many comments in here. It's flooded. Oh, God. Okay, so we got like 5 players that we need to create. Okay, so we gotta scroll back up here. I know I got more comments below. Okay. Alright, we're gonna start from the top. We're gonna start from the first comment that I see. Alright, so and if I don't get to yours right away, it's not because I skipped it or anything, it's just gonna take a while. There's a lot of comments right now. So if I can do my alphabets right. Florida. There we go. He's a defensive tackle. Yep, defensive tackle. Ah, get him a big. He's such a big boy. 6'2", 285. Obviously, I can't tell like face or anything like that because I'm not looking through a computer screen. But we might as well just keep most of them. Oh Jesus, there's a lot of comments here. I think we'll worry about the. We'll worry about like the what am I talking about? The numbers on the players and anything. Okay, so wrong thing I'm thinking about. Although I broke the chat so hard. Okay, so what overall is it? 72. Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright. Okay. I can't get like everybody. It's like so broken. I freaking broke the chat. Forgot hit power. I'll change it when we get him. Man, there's just so many freaking comments right now. Like I said, it broke the chat. Alright, so great prospect. Now we gotta figure out another guy here. Oh wait, no. I messed that up. Alright, so now we got defensive back. Michigan. Sterling Heights. If there's Sterling Heights in here, that's like the biggest thing. There it is. 6 foot. $199, just under 200. Alright, Catching, definitely. Well, they should be that high for defending that. Jumping. Might as well be a returner for this type of stuff here. I even forgot injury on the last one. Oopsies. 72 overall. Okay. So many returns. We gotta go through here. And if there's anything that that you would like changed about your player when they get recruited on my team, let me know, so I can make the proper changes when the time comes. Because there's just so many of them that I'm just gonna have to like not do any like facial features or anything like that. It's gonna be crazy. Running back. I'll just go a random state. It doesn't say anything about cut off Louisiana. I didn't even think that was a real thing. 200-pound running back. Nuts. Absolutely bananas. Run block. Well, he's not going to be run blocking very much now, is he? Yeah. He may be the best recruiter. Considering the physical running back. Alright. So next we have, oh my god, so many cupcake in chat. I see that in the chat. That made me giggle. Alright, so next one. That made him sound so edgy. Oh, I can't make everybody overpowered because then it would make me impossible to get these guys. Like that's like the only thing I have to do. I'll make changes whenever I get their guys, so don't worry about that. Like your guys' names will be there. I'll make changes when the time comes. It's not like I can't do it. So where is? I'll just do Let's go, Miami. What is it, a running back? Yeah, it's a running back. Another running back. We can make him a speed back. 5'9", 225. Oh my god, he's like Maurice Jones-Drew. Just a short, stocky guy. Big stocky guy like him, he'd probably be like 86 speed. Can't be that high. This is only going to give me a better chance to get these guys. Like honestly, if you really think about it, I can't make these guys overpowered, so it's going to make me impossible to get them. Going out and breaking yourself now. I just messed it up. No. Good. Okay. Who's next? Matthew Lynch, strong safety. The son of John Lynch. I just totally got the Lynch reference. John Lynch is like the best safety ever. I don't care what anybody says. John Lynch is the best safety of all time. Let's make him from... You know what? Just to make it a little bit easier, we're going to make him from Alabama. Where's Birmingham? There we go. Make him the hometown kid. I don't know, something like that. Make it a little bit easier for me to get him. 6'3", 189. You know, it's kind of light for a safety, but I mean, these are your guys, so. For safety, probably like 85 just or 86 75 an hour. Almost matching catching, what do we got here? Balanced offensive. Oh, we got an offensive lineman in the group here. All right. Here. Wow. If I could spell. That would be fantastic. Alright, runs like a deer, balanced offensive lineman. You know the best offensive lineman comes from, good old Iowa. Wink. Ooh, let's make it from where I'm from. Yeah. Totally. 6'5", 300. Let's make him a guard. He's a big boy. He's such a big boy. Runs like a deer, huh? So he's got to be at least a 70 speed. Strength's got to be up there in the 80s, I would think. Agility's got to be up there pretty good too. Acceleration, probably not the greatest, but awareness definitely got to be up there for an offensive lineman. Besides blocking. He's a big boy. All right. We have 2 more guys. It looks like. Yeah, like I said, if I messed up on like any certain features that you wanted on your guy, if I get the recruit, I will do as many changes as I need to as possible. Just make sure you hit me up on Twitter, or because my DMs on Twitter are open to anyone. So if you guys are like at all worried about stuff like that, DM me on Twitter. I'll be available. And plus, I can always look back at the messages and be like, okay, it's that time of the year. I can change these guys and stuff like that. So make sure you guys follow me on Twitter, direct message me, and stuff like that. If you guys even have a Twitter, if you don't, then I would probably keep tabs on it towards the end of the season. Jack Rockford. Torrance, California, 170, 5'8", 171 quarterback. He's like Doug Flutie. Dude, Doug Flutie, box of Wheaties. Let's go. That's pretty much what you described him as. It's like the Jack Rockford guy. Doug Flutie. I'm hoping I can get all these guys on UAB. I'm gonna be like recruiting them all. Part of California, Torrance, California. Oh god, there's gonna be. If I can even get there. Santa Monica, Santa this, Santa that. Torrance, California. I'm hoping I can get all these guys. That's crazy how. He's playing QB. Since he's a short little guy, he's got to have a little bit of scrambler stuff in him. Have this dude have like a cane arm. Carrying, got to be up there since he's just more of a scrambling quarterback. attribute, I think. Alright, so we have one more player. I can't create Cupcake McValley because it seems too unrealistic. I'm sorry. I want to try and keep it at least somewhat realistic. I know the short quarterback is kind of like unrealistic, but it kind of reminds me of Doug Flutie in a way. He was such a short guy, but he had a cannon arm. Chaz. I'm hoping all these players can play UAB. Let's be real. So Chaz. Hirsch. And I somehow that's a good name to start. Jacksonville, Florida. I've been to Jacksonville, Florida a few times. Not that bad. Damn alphabet. Yeah, that's alphabet. Jacksonville. 6'4". Weight's just fine. I feel like 1 pound isn't going to make too much of a difference. 70 speed. 71 strength. 69 agility. 70 agility. 74. Carrying could probably be up to towards the 60s. Throw power, big boy, probably has a big arm. 86 throw power, 75 accuracy. I'm sure these guys will get hurt. He's a 76 overall. And I think that's all we're going to do for right now. Other than that, I think we're going to go skip the recruiting. That's a lot of players. Holy cow. I did not expect my chat to blow up like that. Honestly. Like, I did not expect it. You guys are awesome, though. You guys are like, I want my player created and stuff like that. Recreate Mr. Hurricane. So we're going to search for some players. We're going to search for our players. Interest in UAB. Alright, so we need to look for everything that we just created. Because we're definitely going to get those. Right? We're going to get those players. That's an obvious. Oh, we got to get them. We got to look for quarterback. Where's that one guy that we just created too? He's a quarterback 5'8". Jason Peoples. I don't understand the last name Peoples. It's like Peoples. I don't know. Oh, where's that guy? Where did he go? I don't know where he went. I gotta look for his name. I gotta look through all the names again so I can make sure that I'm not forgetting anybody. Okay. I gotta look through everybody again. CJ Delaware. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to all the times again so I can make sure. Sterling Banks, Michigan. We gotta go to Michigan. There he is. Okay. Defensive tackle. Florida. Oh, he's interesting going to UAB. That's for sure. He's second on the list. Let's go. Number 5 recruit in the nation. So next we have. Let's go back to all states, running backs. We got him. Charles Hodgson. We got him. Strong safety. Interesting. All right. Yeah. Go to California. Oh yeah, I gotta get those guys. There he is. Found him. Okay. I found Matthew Lynch. I think I got everybody that you can go after as far as game players. Now we need to find players. 5-star quarterback that wants to come to UAB. 4-star quarterback too. We got a corner. Another wide out. D-tackle, outside linebacker, strong safety. So many people. So many people. I'm gonna try and look for another 5-star athlete. Wow. another 5-star recruit. This is freaking nuts. So many people, man. So many players this year. So many recruits this year, guys. It's absolutely bonkers. Like, I have no other words to describe this. This is insane. Oh my God, look at that. Running back just got 2 points up. That's nuts. Still 81 though. 76. We'll figure it all out though. You're getting a lot of good players. Oh man, this is nuts. We don't have any more points. We have a lot more players to go through. Oh my. I did get Moss, I think. Yeah, I did get Moss. Yep, he's right there. He moved up from 78 overall. I got him, though. I got him. Don't worry. We got this. We got this. Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, we got a redshirt players now. One more thing that we have to do before we call this. We may put Willie Graham as a redshirt. He's only a freshman. Same with Tompkins. Thought about it for a second, though. Not gonna lie. Henderson's not getting redshirted. He's too good to be redshirted. Red shirt. Red shirt. Definitely redshirted. Red shirt. Yeah, red shirt. Terrence Anderson. Okay. One thing to do is now fix up the depth chart. Who is going to be our starting players for the season? Obviously, Justin Kelly's our starting quarterback. Aaron Hicks, running back. Matt Ford, the backup running back. Clark, fullback. A lot of good players this year. I'm telling you, this team's dangerous. Donald Hill's a tight end. He's going to be back for his final year. He's still here. Going to kick some butt. Gary Collins, All-American. Ooh, back. Same with Dan Mullins. Ooh. Look at all these All-Americans. Ruth Roth is somebody who you got to keep your eye on this year. He's going to be a dangerous player. He was pretty big last year for us. Now he's in the starting role. He's going to be good. Now, all it comes down to is kickoff return guys, and we're very good with Hester. Hester Jr. in the back. I think we are starting this season off very well. season, number 25 in the nation. Number 25. This is the first time we started off ranked. First time in the Dynasty that we start off as a ranked team. That just shows how much progress we've made on this in the Dynasty. I don't know about winning a national championship this year because we just moved conferences to probably the best conference in college football. But I'm telling you one thing right now. If we go undefeated, there's no doubt that we're going to the national championship. Or even if we lose one game even. And if we lose to a good team, that is. Not sure about it, though. We'll see, though. We'll see. It's going to be an interesting season this year. It's going to be very interesting. Very, very interesting season. We start off against number 13 Florida State, so that's another thing. Florida State's going to be a good game. Playing in the SEC now, I mean, really, this is going to be a hard year. But you know what? I think our team's up to the challenge. Our team is definitely up to it. Number 13, Florida State. Kirk Herbstreit has us out getting the dub. Alright, so let's take a look at the preseason polls. Why not? Florida, Ohio State, South Carolina is at number 2. That's interesting. I did not expect that at all. UCLA 3, Miami 4, Texas 5, Florida 6, Michigan 7, Oregon 8, Alabama 9, Virginia Tech 10, Penn State 11, Nebraska 12, 14, 15 is Ole Miss, 16 Georgia Tech, number 17 Texas A&M, number 18 Auburn, number 19 Utah, number 20 Oklahoma, number 21 Mississippi State, number 22 Kentucky, number 23 Arizona, number 24 Missouri, and number 25. Look at that overall. 95 overall offense, 85 defense, 90 overall as a team. Wow, we have a good defense. Team is dangerous. Team is very dangerous. Alright, so we're going to go to the tree for like one final thing here. We're going to take a look at those guys that we have in scouting. Oh, wow. Holy. What in the world? Jesus, look at all these freaking gems that I'm finding. What in the world is going on? This is like literally the best recruiting class I think I've ever seen. We have an 82 overall in here. The stream will be uploaded as a video, so I think it'll give it like a few hours. I also have a Madden video coming out later out. I think if it's not out now, then I don't know. If it is, I'm not sure. We believe in. We believe. We do. We are set for a long time if we can get some of these guys. We're number 6 on that guy's list. Number 6 on this list. Number 4 on this list. Number 3, 5, 4, 3, 2. Like we're like in the top percentage of getting these guys. Well, a lot of these guys. Anyway, yeah, the Madden video is up. So honestly, I'm gonna probably end up cutting off the stream right here because I got other stuff to do. But this was a great stream, guys. It was crazy. didn't think I was going to go on for an hour and a half, but we're going to get ready for our game against Florida State as soon as like the Madden hype dies down. Just, honestly, Madden's going to be great. Biggest bust, yeah, that -10 was very hurtful. But at least we know we can get rid of him on our recruiting board. So anyway, we're gonna go undefeated this year. Our goal is to go undefeated again and win ourselves a national championship. I feel like with our offense we can definitely do it. Our defense can do work as well. So we're hoping. But thank you guys for coming out, and we're gonna do it this year. This is the year that we shock the world. UAB leave. Anyway, you guys are awesome. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Make the greatest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.